What up guys, any tier, guild forever, however you want to call me. Tonight we are going to be reviewing the 7 Deadly Sins, Season 3, Episode 1. I have a few concerns. For the most part, I like where the story is going. Right now it looks like they're they're acting as a rebellion against the demon race. At this point in time, they pretty much almost conquered not all but most of Britannia. I don't know what exactly why exactly King and Diane are still in Fairy Forest, why they're stuck there. I guess I understand they said that is the safest place, but aren't they going to go and help out Meliodas and the others take care of the demon race? Why haven't they shown themselves? Like, that's what I don't understand. But so far we also got to see the character Piro. By the way, guys, is that kid Piro, was that the same kid from season 1 where he tried to make everyone pull out the sword that prevented water from running in their village? Was that the same kid or was that someone else? Let me know, because I'm pretty sure that's him, but I don't remember exactly. But also, regarding my concerns, why is blood being censored? Is it because it's animated and now kids are watching this? Or is it because it's being aired on TV? Because honestly, the 7 Deadly Sins is a series, in my opinion, that should not be meant for kids. I mean, you got perverted moments, you got blood, you got people talking about demons, you got women showing off so much thick in these episodes. So it's like, why would they bother censoring it if this is not even meant for kids? You know what I mean? And so if it's not meant for kids, there's no need to censor it. So that's why I'm kind of on the I'm kind of confused why we have censored blood now. That's the one thing that has me puzzled the most. Another thing, I get that it's animated by a different studio. I understand. Obviously, the art style is the same, but how it's being animated and how it kind of looks, it's completely different from the older series. Meliodas looks a bit more, his face looks more stretched out. He looks a bit taller. Another thing, the fight scenes in this season have me concerned because they look like basic stale motion animation. It looks like very basic animation, which doesn't bug me. Well, I have my gripes with it somewhat, but it doesn't steer away from me to not continue to watch the show, because story-wise, story and characters are the number one things for me in an anime. So animation isn't a huge thing, but I will have to admit, the animation along with the story went hand in hand. So when I saw the animation done here, it looked very low budget, if that makes sense. Or was I the only one that noticed it? I don't know. I understand that another studio is now involved with it, but if you're going to be animating the 7 Deadly Sins, you should put like your overall most effort, because I'm not saying have like $1 million budget, but make it to where it's not always stop motion. You know what I mean? I mean, Fairy Tail is guilty of stop motion animation, but the story and characters are so lovable that I ignored it. So the 7 Deadly Sins, I'm in the same thing. I love the characters. I love the The story, well, I don't know how season 3 story is gonna play out yet, because what's only been one episode. But based on what I'm seeing, I like it. It's just a huge drastic change, because I was seeing season 2 legitimately like a week ago, getting used to the animation, how the characters look, how they acted, such and such, that when I went from that to this in a matter of a week, it just felt like a huge change, almost unrecognizable. It almost felt fan-made, if that makes sense. Once again, I'm not saying I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm just saying I have a few concerns. That's all. Again, does that mean I like the series any less? No, it depends on how the story and characters act from here onward. It's just something I noted and just have very small minor gripes about, because I did like the animation fight scenes in the 7 Deadly Sins, so seeing this just took me by a huge loop. Plus, the blood being censored did kind of annoy me, like a little bit, not too much, because it's like, I'm a grown man, why are you censoring this? And you're gonna be like, oh, because kids are maybe one. 7 Deadly Sins is not meant for kids, okay? It is not meant for kids. This is made for at least people that are 17 and above. Pretty much close to either early adulthood or late adulthood. This is not for, absolutely not meant for kids. You got girls moving around in short skirts, revealing skin. It's like, that's already not even PG. That's like PG, not even PG-13. That's like rated mature already. So it's like, why are you censoring blood? But yet you don't do nothing about the women's clothing and how they reveal themselves. So if you're not going to do anything to that, you shouldn't do anything to the blood. Again, not a huge gripe. It's just a little minor things that I don't like. That I don't see, that I see, that could be an issue. So yeah, the number 3 main things. The art style is still the same, but the way it's being shown, color-wise, it's the colors. The colors of how people are colored in this season come off as a little different. It feels cheap. The overall look just feels cheap. Another thing, fight scenes feel very, they're too stop motion. I know this is only the first episode, but I'm basing everything I'm concerned about based on that episode, because they were present in every moving panel. There was even a few frames that looked like they did not meet correctly. Like one frame, it shows a face right here, and next it just bounces off to the next action scene right away, and it just felt a bit choppy, if that made sense. So again, I still like this show. Those have me concerned. Hopefully we're going to see more better animation as the series continues, because once again, it's just the first episode. You can't really say, oh, this is going to be a bad season. No, it's only the first episode. You can't base the season as bad based on the first episode. No. And once again, characters and story above everything else. So if that's at least still on point, we good. I'm glad to see they didn't change the music either. They kept the music. Thank freaking Christ. Because the music in this show is godly. But yeah, overall, guys, let me know what did you thought of the first episode. Did you like it? What do you agree with my gripes? Do you disagree with my gripes? Did you have any other additional gripes aside from what I said that I didn't mention that you'd like to talk about with me in the comment section below or on my Discord? Let me know. But let's get into the question. Number 1 question: how do you feel about the blood being censored? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Or do you think maybe the way how it's censored could have been handled differently? And if it could, how would you have suggested it be handled if it had to be censored? Question 2. Excuse me. Trying to think. That's a good question too. What characters were you hoping to see in this first episode that you didn't get to see, and let me know why in the comment section below. Just very basic. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, which is going to be very soon because I'm going to be reacting to some more Shiki. See you there. Peace.